All right, playoffs of the BBR Little Cup Draft League. Nasty little matchup here. I'm kind of excited though. Makuhita. Oh, we both left our Alolan Vulpixes at home. I respect it. We have Makuhita, we have Grookey. By the way, I'll give you guys a little team breakdown of why I have my Pokemon right now. All right, so quick team builder. We have Choice Scarf Minccino. There is one resist to normal in that team, and it's Alolan Sandshrew. It's a good resist, but I figure we have a lot of Pokemon on our team that can deal with it. Big shout out to Chris Reed for all the help this week. And it has 18 speed, which is really nice, allowing me to get over Pokemon like Wingo and Elekid if they're not running Choice Scarf themselves. We also have a special defensive Crab Brawler. This can live a Hurricane from Scarf Wingo, which my opponent could bring into me and knock it out with Thunder Punch, but it can also pseudo sweep with Bulk Up, Drain Punch, Iron Fist, and Protect. We are running Rocky Helmet, Rest Talk, Mudbray. This is just a check to Pokemon like Elekid. This is a check to Grimer. This is a check to some variations of Makuhita, and then I have High Horsepower because my opponent does have the Grookey. And my Focus Sash Alolan Sandshrew is super strong to my opponent's team, especially because we're both running the snow on our squads. So I get the Slush Rush. With Focus Sash, I can get a Brick Break off into opposing Sandshrew if needed, but more importantly, I can Triple Axle and Iron Head the majority of that team and Rapid Spin away hazards to help my other team out. Then we have my dedicated lead, which is my Loaded Dice Sturdy Pineco. The idea behind this is potentially get a surprise KO with Pin Missile, Rock Blast, Reversal on potentially Sandshrew, and Explosion. I'm max speed to have the most odds of getting my attacks off. And lastly, we do have a mixed defensive Marini with the Sludge Bomb plus Mud Shot, which is perfect coverage into that team. Haze, just to stop setup like Swords Dance. And then we have Recover as our last move. That's the team. Like I said, big shout out to Chris Reed. Let's jump right into it. Sandshrew, Numel, which is annoying. We have Wingull. And we have Elekid, excuse me. If I put Electabuzz, I might forget its name during the middle of it. And if I gotta look up a calc, I might not know it. All right, we're gonna lead off with our little Pineco right here. It is Loaded Dice lead, as you guys saw from the intro. Make sure you check out T-Row as well. It'll be down below. Let's see. Rest Talk, Mudbray's okay. Mudbray's all right. I'm a little worried about, if I get rid of Sandshrew, I'm in a pretty big spot, or a pretty good spot with my own Sandshrew. Also, my Minccino kind of just clicks buttons. We gotta worry about, does Makuhita learn Belly Drum too? Makuhita. Belly Drum. Oh, that boy learns Belly Drum. Okay. It definitely learns Belly Drum. Drizzle. Alright, so we see Wingull lead into Pineco. I'm going to Rock Blast immediately. If they want to U-turn, that's fine too. But Rock Blast is just really strong into their team anyway. It's not like they have a Rock Resist outside of Makuhita. And if they end up going for like a Surf or something, or an Air Slash, provided they don't flinch me, I do KO them. They go for U-turn. Okay, let me see. U-turn, so it's probably Scarf. It's not Life Orb, which means it actually cannot KO my, I don't think it's Life Orb. I looked down for 1 second to write U-turn. No. All right, Numel comes out. Numel's going to take good damage. Hey, that's big damage on Numel. 2. 3. Hey! Numel got hit 4 times. Hold up, Numel. Numel took some damage. How fast are you, buddy? How fast are you, Chief? You might be 14 speed. I'm gonna go for another Rock Blast. If I get rid of this Numel, I feel pretty decent. It's scary as hell. Let's see. Also, like, switching wise, this is really interesting too, because I could obviously go out into, I don't want them like Earth Powering on my, I don't want them Growthing, because that's simple. And I don't want them Earth Powering on my guy either. I should probably pay attention if this is Eviolite as well. I did not run a calc. I just saw Numel and I saw damage. Numel, Little Cup Special Tank. This is Eviolite. Okay. It can't take that little, I think. Eviolite. So that means there's only one more Eviolite on the team. They do get a Fire Blast off and they knock me out, unfortunately. Could have been Scarf, I don't know. I have this. pretty fast on Mudbray as well. If they're faster than 12 speed, then they're faster than my 11 speed guy. Quick maths and my 12. All right, we're gonna bring you out. Quick maths. I'm just gonna go for tail slap here. Maybe max speed. I assume Sandshrew comes out. Won't be Rocky Helmet. There's a stroke. There's the guy. Is he Rocky Helmet? Oh, there's the Rocky Helmet. Okay, every bit of chip on this guy matters because, again, Minccino is my win con. Do you guys see how little that did? It's actually crazy how little that did. Shrew. I feel like that's also... what's it called? You took so little. Surely that's also Eviolite, right? To be able to do that little. I'll bring out my own Sandshrew just because I'm Sash. I can Rapid Spin and I can hit him with a Brick Break after. Worst case scenario. And if they go right for like Triple Axle, again, I still have the Speed Tie. Goes for knockoff, that's fine. I will always go for Brick Break here. Winning a Speed Tie would be huge if we end up getting it. They have knock. I don't have rocks on this build because I'm Rest Talk as a means of like switching into Elekid and stuff. They might make the Grookey mid-ground, but... Ah, they win the Speed Tie! No! I'm max speed too. Damn, getting that kill would have been huge because that's actually a really big Speed Tie because their normal resist would be gone, right? Like, that matters more for me than it does for them. They don't have any... That wasn't resisting any Mon besides this Mon. Damn. That really sucks. But that's a little cup for you. All right. At this point, we bring out Android. Think we just drain. That's rough. That's a rough Speed Tie to lose. I assume Numel gets sacked here, maybe. No. Maybe Numel gets sacked. Let's see. Wednesday sounds like Numel. Ideally, this kills. I couldn't bulk up because I'm so bulky that I wasn't guaranteed to, like, live the hit. All right, so we get rid of Numel at least. This guy's still very good. Don't get me wrong. My Crab is still really, really, really good. There's still potential. Look at him. Holding the world on his back. Look at all that stress. Damn, I really wish I won that Speed Tie. No normal resist. However, getting rid of this Mon, we can protect first. Getting rid of Wingull would be huge. We protect the Scout. They throw off a Hurricane. This has a 6.1% chance to KO me. Thunder Punch here. And it's not really like they have much for this Pokemon, so like that's why I'm super spit off on this. And obviously if Hurricane misses as well, I would OHKO them too. Go for Hurricane. Nice. No confusion after. And we KO Wingull. Okay, perfect. Giant threat, baby. Giant threat, and we still have some decent Pokemon into them. Huge KO there. Shout out to Android. Let's go. Dude, imagine this. That's Scarf Wingull, most likely. Imagine this plus Sandshrew gone on a Speed Tie. Oh my god. Minccino would just start feasting. Legitimately start feasting. Elekid comes out. Gonna Drain Punch. I assume they just Psychic here if they're Life Orb. This endgame's gonna be interesting. Ice Punch. Are you Orb? We do see Orb, okay. I need to bring out you. I think I just got to tail slap forever, basically. I think that's all I can do. Tail slap forever. Like, it's so strong, I'm going to always just do it. And if they stay in because they're scared about me setting up a tidy up, unfortunately, this guy doesn't get Brick Break or Wake Up Slap. Yeah, tail slap forever is always the play. Dude, every miss matters because I'm getting myself to a point where I can win. That sucks, man. That really does suck. Especially if they go for a triple axle here before going for knockoff. I would love a triple axle. I would really love a triple axle because not only do I live, but I have Rocky Helmet. Yeah, they go for knock. Dude, every bit of damage on this guy matters. That's unfortunate. I assume they double out to Grookey here. Grookey. There's Grookey, yep. As anticipated. Aggressive Glide does do a lot. I'm trying my best to fight back. I'm trying my best to fight back. I know you're not Eviolite because I know that Sandshrew's Eviolite, and I know that Numel was Eviolite. So I got to go for a strong roll here. And if they want to switch back out again, every miss matters. There you go. There you go. So like, imagine I hit the last one as well. I mean, it's inaccuracy, but imagine I hit the last one. I would be able to just go for a third one. I mean, I'd have to hit them all, right? I'd have to keep going for them, but it's the thought. We're gonna have to go out to you. We can't bring out Mudbray at all. Minchino's my goat. Little Stevie. This one's for you, buddy. They go for knock again. That's fine. Do I double here again? Because they might think they can Grassy Glide win. I'm going to double out to Minchino again. I feel like I have to. I feel like I have to. You're getting so much leverage out of this. Maybe bringing out Mudbray initially and keeping my sash on Sandshrew was better. That way I'd have to risk the 50-50. But I am going to double. I don't want Elekid coming in for free. And like, if I continue to land, I can do damage, you know? If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. There's also a world where if I click Tidy Up... Really? Damn. I guess they were thinking they can win the game with Grookey. That sucks, man. They were probably thinking they could just win the game with Grookey. That's unfortunate. Alright, I lost. I'm sorry, guys. Let's see. I felt like I had to make plays into it. I drafted this Mon knowing that this Mon can miss. Right? I drafted this Mon knowing that this Mon can miss. But there should be no way to win now, I think, because of the speed size, whatever. Like, speed size Pokemon. That's going to happen. Missing is also Pokemon. But both of them obviously make this game a lot harder for me. Mud shot. I really thought you pivot Elekid because you get a free hit there while keeping this guy healthy. All right, we get rid of this, which is cool. But I should lose the game to Grookey now. Yeah, so if I hit the initial one, then Sandshrews no longer switching, and then you're literally at the mercy of Stevie. You're praying that that Stevie misses versus every other Mon. Because Makuhita's obviously Belly Drum, right? And if it's not Belly Drum, it just dies. The Tail Slap. And I'm saying it's obviously Belly Drum because I'm talking about it being Oranberry Belly Drum. Because if it's not Oranberry, it just dies. Let's see. Does Makuhita also have Bullet Punch? I assume it also has Bullet Punch. Just like its father. Yeah. As that should be game. Alpha is Grookey. Grookey, I can't take a hit from. Alpha's this? Okay. Can't really take a hit from you. I'll try and go Mudbray. I'll fight back. I'll look for an opening. I will look for an opening if I can. Consider I'll try and get some regen. Alright, the Thunder Punch there. Maybe they give me this? Maybe I live Ice Punch and they give me this. That's literally my hope. So I need them to... Assuming I do, which I don't think I do. Damn. Elekid, Ice Punch. Let's see how much that did. Ice Punch. I was at 18 and I'm Fizz Def. He got max roll. It does 13, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 18. Actually, if you're adamant, which I assume you're adamant into me. Oh, okay, never mind. He didn't get max roll. That's just that strong. No, because there's no reason to run max speed, right? You'd surely just run 19 because you're faster and everything. Oh, good game, fam. Good luck in the semifinals of the BBR Pokemon Draft League. I appreciate everybody. Obviously watching me. The game's over, so I'm just gonna say mine. I appreciate everybody watching this season. I know the Little Cup was something that a lot of people were definitely not interested in. So I don't know if we'll ever do a Little Cup Draft League again on the channel, but I appreciate ya. And also I have a lot more appreciation for both Minccino, and I already loved what's it called? I already love Crabrawler, right? I already love Crabrawler, but yeah. That guy's the GOAT. It's a good game. Check out my opponent. I'll hit him up for a post-game interview. And I will see you guys not in the next draft league on this channel. Not for a while, probably. Not till Champions, most likely. I don't plan on doing any draft right now. We do have the two going on my pokeaimPLUS channel, though. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. All right, we're here with the post-game interview. It was actually Grassy Seed Numel and Oranberry Grookey, which is cool. Also, like I said, I legitimately forgot that Grookey cannot Grassy Glide in this, which is really funny. Vacuum Wave is really cool on Makuhita as well. I like the...
Yeah, it was especially for Alolan Sandshrew.
Yeah.
Because his defense is really high, but special defense is really low.
No. It's a nasty little mon. I like the Oranberry plus Woodhammer combo. I like the max speed on Numel was really good because I felt forced to go out into Minccino. Because I was max speed on my Pineco, but when you outsped me, I was like, oh crap, Pineco's faster than a lot of my Pokemon. So it was either do that or I risked a speed tie with my Sandshrew. I felt versus your Sandshrew, I had to risk a speed tie because I thought the reward was insane for me. Like I kill your only normal resist. and then because I knew that what's it called? I was really spit off on Crab Brawler, so you only had a 6% chance to KO me with Hurricane.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, wait. Like, I've seen like air slashes not kill a Brawler, which is why I was clicking Hurricane, but the moment I didn't click kill, I was like, oh, I should have like maybe U-turned or something else.
But that's why
but,
I protected
once
too.
Again,
because if you U-turn, I bulk up, and then
yeah, you bulk up,
and then I kill them on
then, like,
coming in, drain punch.
Yeah, because I have no fighting resist. So,
exactly, exactly. That's why Protect is really cool. Shout out to Chris Reed. I appreciate him helping me this whole season. But yeah, the big turn for me was when I missed. I mean, I have to live or die by Minccino, right? It's tail slap. It's gonna it's 85. But the big thing was when I miss on Sandshrew coming in, because the next time you came in, you would have either been forced to sack something like a key threat, like Elekid or something. Definitely not Elekid. Elekid's too fast. But like one of your threats, and then have to go Sandshrew, which would put me in a fairer position or a better position because my Minccino plus my Marini are still really good, and obviously Minccino would be at full. I didn't feel like I had to risk the double switching on that.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Like the moment like you missed, it was like I saw that, I was like, okay, so if he's locked into tail slap, then he has to either like pivot or risk losing his scarf, and if he loses his scarf, then my Elekid could win.
Just wins. Just literally just wins, right?
Yeah.
That was what I thought. I thought your build was really strong into me. I like that we both didn't bring our Ninetales.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like I'm gonna let him set the snow for me, and it turns out you thought the same thing. So like, okay, so we don't have snow.
I was like, nah, I'm not doing that.
I mean, it's also just like I want to bring Makuhita. Like it was just like I had like 3 different Pokemon I wanted to bring for one slot. So I had to like choose between Makuhita, Alolan Vulpix, or Ralts. And I was like, okay, I tested with like 3 different teams, and I was like, okay, let me stick with the Makuhita one because I felt more comfortable with that.
Makes sense. I like the thick fat Makuhita a lot. I like it's like using Hariyama to check like Typhlosion in lower tiers and stuff like that. So I really like the callback to that. Numel was really cool. Firemon.
I'm so sad that he didn't get to like show off the Grassy Seed tech. It's like his whole point was just to burn something. That's what I wanted Numel to do, was just burn something.
No, that plus like the defense was really cool. Like the Grassy Seed tech is cool because guys, it has simple, so it gets the double defense rates, which is nice. How have you liked the Grookey with no Grassy Glide?
I feel like I've been playing Little Cup for a while, and like I've used Grookey with no Grassy Glide for a while, so it wasn't like anything shocking to me, but I still feel like it was kind of rough to bring. I think I only brought Grookey to like half of my games because it's just like there are so many different things that can just be faster than Grookey or can check Grookey as it's just like grass type.
Yeah.
So it has a lot of resistances. I was like, okay, well, I don't want to bring Grookey into this, or this, and then next thing I know is I'm leaving Grookey on the bench a lot, but he's still like Wood Hammer in grassy terrain still hits really hard,
ridiculously hard. Like Little Cup is no switching the tier.
Yeah, I do want to thank you. I got into Little Cup because of you. I watched UCL like 10 years ago.
Oh my
the Little
god!
Cup off season.
That's a throwback.
That's what got me into Little Cup in the first place. So I do want to thank you.
That's awesome, dude. That's a huge. Wait, so you've been playing Little Cup since then?
Yeah. Yep.
That's a huge throwback. Do you ladder a lot as well in the current gen Little Cups, or just draft?
I don't like Little Cup ladder because like Gen 8 it got very stale for me. And
it was like the it was the Grookey, Mienfoo, Vullaby, like all them.
Yeah. It was like these 4 mons, and then choose any 2 you like. And then like Gen 9 Little Cup ladder, I'm not a big fan of Terra. And I feel like they're like skirting the issue with Little Cup right now of like they're banning everything but Terra. So that's kind of how my feeling has been for Little Cup ladder. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't play like Hacker. I know plays a lot of Little Cup ladder, so like I know he knows that he says that Terra isn't as busted as I like to think it is, but
no, I mean if they play it all the time, it makes sense.
Yeah. But like I'm not like trying to get into it, and then like I don't know what Terra type this could be, type of thing. It's just it's just too much.
I mean that usually just comes from playing though. Like people
Yeah.
will say the same thing about OU, but I was like, it's kind of like it's more simple. It's simple once you actually
Yeah,
start
like,
playing it a lot, you know.
Yeah, like I feel like it's like a lot less broken within like the higher tiers, like OU and stuff like that, because like the Pokemon can live longer. And Little Cup is very offensive usually, so it just kind of like makes things like, especially when like Torchic was running around for a while, it's just like, let me just tear into a ground type and then beat the things that should check Torchic. Or tear into like, I don't know, grass type. I don't know what Torchic was running.
That makes sense. Ground makes sense also for fire in general, super strong. But obviously Marini is very good in Little Cup too, so that probably is something to deal with that, I assume.
Yeah, I was actually really low on Marini in draft until this season. I've watched both you and Ben. I thought used Marini really well, and like both like offensively and defensively. I was like, oh, I'm higher on this Pokemon now.
It's so cool. It just has good offense. I mean, it's the same reason why it's good in Little Cup in general.
Yeah, its typing is really good for offense.
Yeah, I mean, it literally in Little Cup runs an offensive 3-attack set always, right? It's like Surf, Sludge Bomb, Mud Shot, Recover. But Mon's good. I really like the Elekid though. That Mon's nasty.
Oh, the moment they gave Elekid knockoff is huge for it.
I wish I got to click triple axle more with my Sandshrew.
Oh yeah, no, what is my triple axle switching? Was it just?
It's just Sandshrew. Like,
yeah,
no, I mean this season, not this game.
Oh yeah, this season.
I did not.
I think I've run triple axle once. I think I've usually ran like icicle spear. Hilariously
yeah. There was somewhere I wasn't even running nice move. I was like Rapid Spin, Iron Head knockoff, Earthquake type stuff. It kind of just depended on the I guess the game I was playing, but it was interesting.
Yeah, I was always too afraid. I'm gonna click triple axle. I'm gonna hit once and then not hit the other 2 times, and Alolan Sandshrew gonna get blown up.
No, for me it was more so I already have Minchino that is going to miss occasionally, and I have to live or die by it. So at least Sandshrew can be, more of a check to other guys on the team without needing the ice move.
Yeah, you could definitely just use him like defensively, which is hilarious because he's an ice type that you can use defensively.
Hey, but that normal resist is real nice. He's really good as well in regular Little Cup, which is cool. I like Sandshrew.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to tell the people about this season? Or you're going into semis now?
If I face Amol, then wish me luck.
Oh, I'm excited. Amol's the GOAT.
He is the one person that like I feel like I can match anyone in Little Cup kind of evenly, except Amol. He's the only guy who has my number, and it's just like it's so annoying every time I face him. It's like, okay, I'm gonna get wrecked by like some amazing set that Amol cooked.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see the games in general. There's a lot of obviously we don't know right now currently if Amol made it, but
yeah, of course. But if he does, and I have to face him, then semis was great.
Hey, good luck to you.
Thank
good
you
luck
so
to everybody,
much.
honestly, going forward.
I hope you had a good time. I hope you enjoyed these.
Yeah, Little Cup was fun. Little Cup was fun. I like clicking buttons with my Mons. That was the best part. Also, shout out to Loaded Dice Pineco doing so much. I
saw that. I was like, okay, this has to be Loaded Dice, right?
Bro,
no way you just click Rock Blast and hit 4 times.
I hate that like the damage from Loaded Dice Rock Blast looks very similar to Eviolite Numble versus non-Eviolite Numble. I don't like that. I was like, okay, it's Eviolite Numble, and I know that it's Eviolite Sandshrew based on the chip it's taking. I was like, okay, then maybe the Makuhita's Belly Drum or something interesting like that. But ended up being Eviolite, which is also still really, really cool. But
I have tried Belly Drum. Makuhita, the biggest issue is he's just so slow that he gets picked off. He's not like Magby who can use it and then outspeed everything.
And then outspeed every mon after.
Yeah.
But all right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this season. We're rooting for you, man. Good luck.
Thank you so
in
much.
the rest of the season. Yeah, check them out, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.